Happy New Year. Happy entrance into 2021. I want to wish all of you from my heart to yours a deep sense of connection, serenity, developing inner trust. May you be healthy. May you enter this year filled with the possibility of another day, of adapting, of shifting, and of really believing and trusting that you can create a much better year, a much better environment, create better relationships. May you be safe and at peace. 2020 was a whopper for all of us. Everyone in their own way went through some sort of shift, realignment. It was really the year of realignment. For many of us, we lost some loved ones, some in very tragic ways, due to this global pandemic that no one, no government, no medical institution, no religious organization, no spiritual development program could have anticipated or known how to deal with. And so here we are on the cusp of another year, really embracing what's possible, what's coming, and to choose that, to choose to move towards what's possible. And so for me, 2020 turned out to be a very productive year. I closed down my bodywork practice, my structural alignment practice, closed down my office, was off from doing bodywork for several months, and just recently reopened only one day a week as of November of 2020, and not anticipating to do more of that anytime soon, just really slowly taking the time to adjust and to see what's coming in the world and in our lives, really in relationship to the pandemic. The one thing that I was able to do that I wanted to share with you, in the hopes to inspire, in the hope to share something that turned out to be super positive for me, was to really focus my attention on creating an online program. And so it turns out I've created two online programs: The Art of Mindful Communication, which is launching early, actually this month. I was going to say early this year, but this is it. We're in it. And the second one is the Creative Leadership Coaching Program, which is a year-long coaching program that I have been working with an incredible amount of excitement and energy, with 12 students who have accepted the mission of going beyond what's comfortable for them. And so the reason that I want to share this with you is because I believe that we are all creative leaders. I believe that there's a place within us at some point in our lives that we take a pause and that we really start to figure out what's really important for me. Who am I? What am I doing here? What's really important for me? What's my purpose? I know I've asked that question many times. And so now that I'm so very clear about my own purpose, I do want to share with you that moving into 2021, we all have access to tapping into what I call the philosophy of possibility. And so there are six major points that I teach in the Creative Leadership Coaching Program, which is really a lifestyle program. I'm not even sure that it's a coaching program anymore. It's really a lifestyle program. And the first piece is this, is to really focus on the philosophy of possibility. What's possible for you moving in 2021? No matter your environment, no matter what's occurred for you this year, to just take a moment and just shift, redirect, and just think about what's possible for you in 2021. The second component of these six major umbrellas in the Creative Leadership Coaching Program is personal responsibility. And I really feel like 2020 offered us the possibility of looking at personal responsibility, our views, our inherent biases, how we deal with other people, how we think, how we judge, based usually on an incredible platform of ignorance that we don't know. Therefore, we might have the tendency to go more into a blame, shame, othering the other person instead of going deeper within and identifying what might the similarities be. And at the basis of all of this, the similarities is that we're human, we're connected. So we have the philosophy of possibility, the examination of personal responsibility, mindful communication, using words that empower, that support, specificity, moving into the heart instead of floundering about and really not saying what we mean. And I think that there's a lot of power in learning to say what we mean in a mindful way. And we explored that this year in this program, also with the art of mindful communication, because I really believe that it's an art to communicate mindfully. And it's an ongoing art form. That's what I love so much about this work. And what I've learned throughout my life is that there are lots of courses that we take. Ultimately, it's really about shifting ourselves, increasing the quality of our life, changing our lifestyles, starting to open up our hearts and to realize that we're in this together. This is a global pandemic. It's up to all of us to move forward and support one another. And I think one of the ways to begin that process is to shift our perspective into seeing what is more alike than what separates us. Present awareness, connecting with a sense of dropping in, being fully present at every moment. That's hard to do. It's so easy to go off into what we think or what we wish would be. And it's not that there's anything wrong with taking some time to dream and to wish. Certainly, I love doing it myself. The practice of present awareness, so that in the moment, in communication, in viewing a different point of view, that we might have the inner wisdom, patience to listen to another's point of view, so that we might expand our own capacity to understand, to refine ourselves, to leverage ourselves as humans becoming. Confidence. So all of these tools that we have been exploring in the coaching program and also in the art of mindful communication class is really about instilling a sense of confidence within oneself and doing it in a way that is not an egoic confidence, more a confidence of present awareness, and to integrate that last piece, which is compassion. So building confidence from a place of present awareness and compassion softens our presentation of confidence. It doesn't have to be rough and tough and rigid. It can be very loving and kind and open. And you know that you feel that when you're around someone who has those qualities of being confident and still loving, kind, a good listener, someone who is really open to possibility, someone who's open to listening to you, to hearing what you have to say, because your opinion is not wrong. It might not be right either. But do you see, there's a place in between where I really feel that 2021 is an opportunity for us to start to fit in the pieces. Let's build a beautiful puzzle together. Let's really look at the distinction of the pieces, at the curves, at the lines, and to really gently move into establishing more pieces that fit, as opposed to pieces that don't fit. And on that note, I had one of my creative leadership coaches in training who offered me an extraordinary book for the holidays, a gift from him, and I wanted to share it with you. It is this beautiful book from Jimmy Nelson called Homage to Humanity. And the reason I want to share this book with you is because, well, firstly, I've been enthralled with it, but because there is a very beautiful, this is from all peoples of the planet, of the world. So this first group of people from Mexico, the Chichimeca, Zapotec, and Raramuri people, And I just wanted to share with you some of these images to inspire you to contribute to finding out more about your own heritage. This is the Marquesas Islands people from French Polynesia. And to continue to believe in integration, in seeking, these are the, can you see this properly? This is these are Peruvian, the Quiro people of Peru. And so this entire book, I'm going to show you one more because I'm so excited with this book. These are from Mongolia, the Kazakh and Khalkha people. And the reason I wanted to share this with you is because we're more alike than we're separate. Look into your ancestry, go back, pay homage to your humanity. Go back to your people, find out where do you come from. If you have biases that you're unaware about, dig into them, find out about why might your people, your ancestors, feel a certain way, or might feel superior or inferior, whatever the case may be. Take the time this year to dig into your ancestry. Where are you from on this planet? Who do you belong to? And then, of course, there are other layers. We're not even talking about spirituality or moving into different layers, other dimensions. That's a whole other conversation. My invitation to you right now, today, January 1st, 2021, is to start to look at where do you come from? Who are your people? Who's your culture, your tribe? And if you're a mixture of many tribes, with which many of us are, most of us are, I would say, dig into it, because here's the reason why. The deeper you dig into finding out who you are, where you come from, the more you will develop an appreciation for the other. The other becomes part of us, becomes part of you. That's my invitation to you for 2021. I hope you'll take me up on it. Enjoy this precious day. Enjoy the entry into this new year. I hope that you'll stay connected with me, artofalignment.com, artofalignmentacademy.com. I have become an academy this year, and I'm very excited about what's showing up, the people that I am integrating into my life that are saying yes to the possibility of growing together, and I really hope that you're going to be one of them. Many, many blessings to you. Happy New Year. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the beginning of this incredible year filled with possibilities.